I'm not sure how to get into the camera. Well, we're going to cast the match. Might not be able to have the players on the screen, but... Matt says, yo, I'm rich. All right, we have prep day, guys. So we're gonna do our restart for our YouTube. I'm sorry I'm unable to get the video of the people doing the attacks on the street. Hi guys, welcome in. We have the Chaos Cup match today between FTB C2j versus Alpha Esports. This is in the Chaos Cup, so there's no Root Riders. Good luck to both sides. Pilot 51, welcome in. Right now we have on. Again, I apologize. I'm not going to be able to show the camera links for the players. But hopefully we have a good match today. Matt says, let's go. Wait, you'll ask for me? Yeah, I just don't know how to do it, Vanguard. There's a link in Streamers Chat, but I don't know what to do with it. I can't do the cameras. I apologize. Moo, thank you for the biddy. Matt, I'm so sorry. I gotta work on this, guys. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm doing the best I can. I hope you bear with me. That's the best I can say. I've never done anything like this before. I've just casted esports matches. I'm so new to this, and we're just gonna move on, and hopefully we have a good match. Our match is officially started. We have about 7 minutes till our first attack window opens up. I'm more about shining the spotlight on the players as a whole. Thank you so much. Moo, thank you for the biddy again. Greatly appreciated. Grapes. Yo, Grapes, thank you so much for starting the hype train. Absolutely amazing, guys. We're going to do our best to call the match to try and keep the hype train rolling. Grapes OP. Let's get some flex in the chat for Grapes. Grapes, I appreciate it, man, and I'm sorry I can't show the cameras. I know that's your way of saying it's okay, just keep going. Thank you. All right, they're starting to claim bases. So for FTB, C2J, we have Ghost Knight, Vodka Soda, Carl, Rash, D, and Wizard of Woo. Going up against Alpha Esports, Wi-Fi, Gwen, Unbeckoned, Flash of Lantern, I like that one, and Vanguard. Good luck to both sides. Grapes is OP. He's been so generous to this channel. I mean, so many people have. From Grapes to Chemothy to Hunter to Abs to, I mean, there's been so many. Comban, Diggy Joe, Joe Amanda, I'm State Puff, Zero. I'm going to forget people. OGDs. There's been so many that have been so giving to this channel. And it helps me out so much, get the streams better. Thank you all so much again. I'm going to work on trying to figure out how to do this camera thing. I'm going to do some research into it. I tried researching a little bit, but it was hard without seeing what it looked like. And that's the first time I've had access to see what it looks like. So maybe I'll have to have something where I can have two devices connected to the computer, maybe that way, and mirror it. I don't know. I'll try and reach out to Carbon. Maybe he can reach back out to me. I'll see if he can assist me. I know he's done stuff like that a lot. DJ OP. Speaking of DJ OP, DJ OP down with OPP? That was like perfect timing, Krabby. You do need two devices? Okay, I have another device. I do have another device. I just don't know how to connect it through my 8-power mirror to have it come up on the screen. Use Zoom? Okay. Pilot, if you'd be interested in helping me with that, that would be great. I don't know how much time you have and what's going on with you, but I do stream with OBS, yes. It will connect you in the server. Yeah, the problem was I was getting into it. It brought me into the server with the link, but it just showed that. It wouldn't show anything with the game. I couldn't make the camera small on the screen. Like the one guy had said equipment, he said I need two devices, which I have another device. I just don't have it set up with the computer right now at all. Baldinsky, DJ at Christmas. Comban, we can. I told you guys, if we're gonna set up a certain amount of subs, and I'll shave my head on stream. Depending on how many subs we get, we'll do the head, we'll do the eyebrows, we'll do the beard, we'll do it all. But I'd like to start with just the head, because it's gonna be wintertime. You need to combine the screens on OBS, but you won't be able to do that during stream. Guys, thank you so much, Grapes, for the hype train. And then Move for the 2 biddies. Thank you guys so much. Set a target, DJ. I will. You think you use a plugin to do it? Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to have to research it. It's not something that's going to be able to happen right now, and I apologize for that. I tried to be as prepared as I could. I will definitely take more into consideration next time. But our first attack window is going to open up here in about 15 seconds, guys. Juice up on some coffee. The predictions are closed. Our attack window is open. Alpha versus FTB C2j. Let's go. Where else would you rather be than right here, right now? The main event, for sure, of the day. Here we go. We got Rash in. Coming with Super Witches. King has Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Biz. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Hog and Haste. Rash, D. Warden starts at first base. Uses Invis. Goes into the Wizard Tower, Expo, Scatter Shot. Also weakened, it looks like the RC. Here comes the King, bringing the Super Witches and Warden down. Pulling the Warden down towards home with the Super Witches and King. Brings in the Giant and Siege Barracks in between home and third. King's gonna lock on, take out the mortar. Siege Barracks and Queen working their way at home. Tech is drawing out Tesla Farm up by third base. Druid's coming in, helping keep the Skeletons and Witches and King alive at home. Super Wall breaks into the home base compartment. Queen's helping with the Skeleton Traps. Yetis and Valkyrie and a Loon come out of the Siege Barracks. Had to come back for the Archer Tower at home base. Tesla Farm putting in lots of work on the Yetis. One of the Yetis gets sprung. Uses a rage spell. Earthquake Boots go, give access to the Eagle Artillery. Spiky Ball goes. Uses a jump spell into the Town Hall compartment. Pulls out defensive ice columns and archers and a headhunter out of the defensive CC. Uses a poison spell for that. Stuck on the ice column. Expo's putting in heavy damage on the King right now. Uses a free spell on a single target on the left side. Town Hall is frozen also. Oh boy. Witch is getting stuck in the core. Got to utilize the jump. Single target's taking out stuff. He has to use an invisibility spell. Town Hall is active. RC comes in at the third base side with a baby dragon. Goes invisible with the fox. Single target locks onto the Phoenix. The Town Hall does get secured. Witches are taking out the single target Inferno. Thank you for the raid. Witches are take out the single target Inferno. Now they're going to lock onto the multi-archer tower. Has no more druids there. Use the RC ability coming around second base. Draws out the enemy tornado. RC is stuck in the tornado, but the bear is tanking the monolith right now. Super Witch is going to take out the multi-archer tower. RC comes in with the hogs, takes out the monolith. The Warden statues next. Hogs go down to the giant bomb. RC still working on the cannon. 30 seconds left to clean this up. First base side has cleanup. Has a cannon and a wizard tower to get down. This is GG's though. Raid of 36. Who raided? Selena, thank you for the raid. RC goes down to the cannon. 20 seconds left. Has to get through the wall with the Queen. Queen gets through the wall. Archers are cleaning up first base. Queen's going to come down and finish this off. This is going to be a triple open up for Rashid. Guys, thank you so much for that raid. That was huge. GG's to FTB C2J for the opening attack. Our next attack window is going to open up. Guys, if you guys are new to the stream, hit that follow button. I stream every day of the week, and we do esports Sundays. Thank you so much. We got a great match going on here. Just starting up. FTB C2j opening up with a triple. Here we go. Alpha's going to try and answer back, but I'm back and coming in on Carl. Draws out a Coco, or uses loons, draw out a Black Seeking Air Mine at third base. Sends in the Warden. King has Giant Gauntlet Rage. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Viz. There goes the Fireball all the way to the... Ooh, Fireball did not go. Went to the second base side. RC has Rocket Spear, Seeking Shields. Got to recover this now. RC is fighting on the Warden. King comes in at third base. Headhunter helps secure the RC. Draws out a Skeleton Trap and Tesla. That did not look like where he wanted the Fireball to go. Here comes the King. Brings in the Siege Barracks and Queen up at second base. Super Witch is coming in towards the Ricochet Cannon. One of them's going to walk down the third baseline towards home. Uses a Rage spell, trying to get through to the Multi-Inferno. Defensive Rage spell tower pops on the enemy CC. Uses a jump spell also. Ice Golem's freezing everything up in the core. Sprinkles in a couple more Druids. Witch is going to utilize the jump spell. Though he has to get the Multi-Inferno down first. Druids come out of the defensive or the Siege Barracks. King's going down the home base line, coming towards home. King on King crime with a Super Witch. Town Hall is activated and hitting on the King. King takes out the enemy King. Super Witch is getting locked onto by the Town Hall. Gets taken out. Scatter shots, raged up, putting in heavy damage. Raged up core. Utilizes the jump, trying to get the Warden in there to get the mono down. Druids help healing up the Warden. It's slowly dwindling down though. Here comes the RC trying to save the 2-star. RC has Rocket Spear for the Town Hall. Town Hall is going to get secured by the Rocket Spear, then the Warden statue's next. Everything died off in the core though. That Fireball was unable to recover. RC goes into the Giga Poison. Warden's locked onto the Scatter Shot right now, along with some Bears. Scatter Shot's going to go down to the Bears. Multi-Archer Tower Expos are firing on the Bears. RC's going to help out. We got 73% so far. Still has a freeze. 74, 75. Uses the freeze on the Expo. RC is unable to get the Wizard Tower down. Trying to get the 78, 79%. He's got 30 seconds left. So again, he was unable to recover from the Fireball. 10 seconds left. Trying to get this 79% 2-star. So a big defense coming in from Carl. Wizard and Archer go down. Poor Cassidy. Venom, welcome in. Freak off party. Alright, our next attack window is going to open up in 10 seconds. Selena, thank you so much for the happy streaming and the raid. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Alright, our next attack window is now open. See who FTB C2j is going to hit next. Here we go. We have Wizard of Wu. Coming with Super Witches. King has Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. Queen has Mirror and Frozen Healer Puppet. RC has Hog and Haste. Warden has Fireball Rage. Brings in the Warden at first base side. Takes out an army camp and a gold pump. Mortar locks onto the Warden. Warden's taking out the air defense. Uses Invis. Fireball's going to go in, get the single target poison tower. Also gets down the air sweeper. Super Witch is coming, gonna pull the Warden down towards home. Warden taking lots of damage. Trying to save the Warden. Use that rage ability still. Siege Barracks comes in at home with the Queen locked onto the Eagle. Eagle goes down. Tesla Farm gets drawn up in between home and first. King's dealing with some skeleton traps right now. Locks onto the Tesla Farm. Pekkas are going up the third base line. Super Wall breaks into the Town Hall compartment. Sends in another Super Wall break. That's going to open up access to the Elixir storage. Druid's helping heal up. Yetis, Hog, and Valkyrie come out of the Siege Barracks. Queen locks on. Town Hall gets secured. That was quick. Giga Poison, everything's in right now. Draws out the enemy CC. Looks like Ice Golems is going to get stuck. Get some of the stuff through the Giga Poison. King goes to ability. Earthquake Boots open up access to the Monolith. Druid's still helping keep the Queen and the Witches alive. RC's working up the third base side. Queen separates from the Druids. Uses a jump spell over there. Druid's helping heal, freezes the Monolith. Druid's helping heal up the Super Witch. Transfer over to the Queen. Tornado Trap gets sprung. RC uses ability at third base. Has no more spells, no more troops. Just going with it from here. RC has the Rocket Spear, so getting some fire shots off. Has Bears tanking in there. Queen used ability. Super Witch trying to get down the scatter shot, and they get it. Still has 1 minute and 10 left on the clock. Multi-Archer Tower is the next target for the RC. RC has no more Fox, so he's no more protection for the RC. Cannon and Wizard Tower are going to take the RC out. Wizard Tower goes down. Cannon takes out the RC. Queen takes the storage. Got 55 seconds left on the clock for cleanup. Has to deal with two Tesla Towers, a Cannon, and an Archer Tower. No more healer. Has a Super Witch. Skelly's tanking the Archer Tower. Skelly goes down. Has two Super Witches, and they split. See, you always need a little bit of luck, guys. He got lucky, they split. 30 seconds left. Witch is going to come down and get the gold star. This is going to be another triple coming in from Wizard of Woo. $20 seconds left. Putting the pressure on Alpha. Matt says, not looking so good. All right, our next attack window is going to open up in about 30 seconds. I'm going to try and have it set up for the next round with the cameras, guys. I don't know when the next round will be, maybe next weekend. I'm going to do my darndest to get it set up, though. I feel so bad for the guys that put in the work for this. They were looking so forward to being on the camera. All right, our next attack window is open. Next week, probably. Okay. Vanguard. Definitely keep me updated on that. I'm going to do my best, man. Here we go. We got Wi-Fi coming in on Ghost Knight. Coming with Super Witches. King has Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots. Queen has Mirror, Frozen Arrow. Warden has Fireball and Rage. RC has Hog and Haste. Warden locks onto the cannon, takes that out. Couple Wizard Towers take out the balloons. Takes out one of the Wizard Towers. Draws up some of a Tesla Farm. I'm assuming there's more of it there. Has to use a Rage spell on the Druid, keeping the Warden healed up. Warden dealing with a skeleton spell trap right now. Then locks onto a Tesla. Has a lot of damage taken right now with these Teslas. And the double Expo. Uses some Invises. Fireball goes in, gets the Rage Spell Tower, both the Expos and the Multi-Inferno. And a Scatter Shot. Almost got the Ricochet Cannon. Holy smokes. Great value on the Fireball there from Wi-Fi. Pekkas come in with the Siege Barracks. Going to go up towards second base. Brings in a Super Wall Break to access the Multi-Archer Tower. First base side, everything's coming in there. Pekka's going up the second base, clearing out some of the trash buildings. Has a single target Inferno. King on King Crime coming in at first base compartment. King's locked onto by the single target Inferno, forced to use the Earthquake Boots. Does give access to the Town Hall. Eagle Artillery gets taken out. Ice Golems come out of the defensive CC. Gonna slow everything down on the Town Hall. Here comes the RC in from home. Druids get sprinkled in again to help heal up the Witches. He has a Druid on the RC as well. Town Hall gets secured. Ice Golem freezes up the Queen. the jump spell going into the second base compartment. Monolith is locked onto the Fox. Fox getting healed up by the Druid, goes invisible. Witches take out the Ricochet, or the Ricochet Cannon and then the Clan Castle. Monolith is now locked onto a Witch. Druids help and heal up the Witch, though. RC pops ability, takes out the Mono. This is looking really good. Third base side's going to get taken out by the RC. Gets the Wizard Tower, Mortar, and Archer Tower while in ability. No more abilities, no more spells, no more troops. But a lot's on the board. RC's working around third base side. Queen comes outside after using ability, the Clone Queens. Just clean up now. It's got 45 seconds to clean everything up. And with the RC being able to hop the walls, it's not a problem with the Hogs. Clone Queens do dissipate. First time chatter. Welcome in. Absolutely great hit coming in from Wi-Fi. Beautiful. Take it out, Ghost Knight. All right, so we still got a match, guys. Our percentage is at 40% with 2 triples coming in from FTB c2j. Alpha had the little bump in the road with their first attack, but they bounced back with a triple. Let's go. Next attack will be coming in from FTB c2j here in about 40 seconds. And he did it flawlessly. What a player, Venom says. Happy streaming, Razor to Ace. Thank you, Razor. How you been, man? Hope you're doing all right. We've just been grinding out a lot of Clash of Clans, man. I haven't missed a stream in 5 months. 7 days a week. There was 2 Sundays that I hung out on family days, so I guess I did miss. But other than that, it's every day. The grind is real. And then we do esports in the afternoons and in the evenings, and then Sundays is strictly just esports Sundays. Hope you're doing all right, Razor. I haven't seen you stream in a long time, man. The grind is real, man. Yes, it is. Facts. I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers. Here comes Vodka Soda. Coming in on Beacon. Super Witches. King has Earthquake Boots and Giant Gauntlet. Queen has Mirror and Puppet. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Hog and Haste. Warden coming in from the third base side. Warden's working on some trash buildings right now. Getting some cleanup in. Then's going to lock onto the Archer Tower. Uses an invis on the Wizard Tower, multi-Archer Tower. Fireball goes in, gets the Poison Tower, Ricochet, or Scatter Shot. Couldn't see it. It weakened the RC, but did not get the RC. Super Witches pull the Warden down towards home from third. Druids get sprinkled in on the Super Witches, helping heal them back up. Taking a lot of damage from the Scatter Shot, or the Ricochet Cannon, and the Expo. Queen comes in with the Siege Barracks. Siege Barracks closer to first base, Queen closer to home. King draws up a Tesla farm at home. Super Wall breaks into nothing. Has to use another one to get into that multi-Inferno Tower. It does give access. Pekkas take down the multi-Archer Tower going up towards first. Or the regular Archer Tower. Okay, multi-Inferno's locked on. Uses a jump spell into the Eagle compartment and Expo compartments. Draws out the enemy CC, Ice Golems. Yetis come out of the Siege Barracks, going to go up towards the first base side. Ice Golems are in the poison. Going to slow everything down. Still has King, Queen, and RC. RC hasn't even been dropped. King and Queen ability. Uses the King ability. Earthquake Boots open up access to the Town Hall. Got to get that multi-Inferno down. Freezes the multi-Inferno and the Town Hall. Town Hall is going to get activated. Yep, there it is with the 51% plus. Draws out the enemy Tornado. RC comes in from the first base side, working on a mortar. It's active and doing tons of damage right now to his troops. Monolith is locked on to a bear. Then it locks onto a skeleton trap. Stuck in the Giga Poison right now. RC's locked onto the Poison Tower, takes that out. RC has to come up to the second base side. Has to get that mono down. Has no more Druids. Still has RC and Queen ability. Pops the Queen ability to help get the mono. splits. The queens split, go to the Archer Towers, help the RC get down the cannon. RC does still have Fox, but he's only got 30 seconds left on the clock. I think this is going to be a time issue. Super Wall breaks in. That comes down towards the multi-Archer Tower. Gives access. Uses the RC ability. 20 seconds left. Minions trying to clean up at second. Wizards. RC gets down to multi-Archer Tower. Goes for the pumps. It's just cleanup. 11 seconds, guys. Vodka Soda coming in, answering with a triple of his own. Let's go. That was great Earthquake Boots. Holy smokes, man. We got a match here, boys. Let's see how Alpha answers back. Alpha will make a comeback. Both the teams are playing really well. I mean, minus that first attack with the slip up, but still, we're so early in the match. Here we go. We got Gwen and on Wizard of Wu. Got Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots on the King. Warden has Rage and Fireball. Queen has Puppet and Mirror. RC has Hog and Haste. Invises go off. Fireball goes in. Gets down the enemy Queen and the Ricochet Cannon. Some of the trash buildings are on there. I didn't see the other ones. Still has to deal with a Poison and Rage Spell Tower in the core. Siege Barracks comes in at first base. Pulls up the Super Witches. Pulls everything towards first base side. Has the King come in. Has the CWL King skin, the League skin. That's pretty cool. Jump Spell gets utilized. Rage Spell. Draws out the enemy Tornado, which is on the Eagle Artillery. Pulls out Ice Golems and Rocket Loons out of the defensive CC. Druids sprinkle in to help heal up right now. They're healing up the Wizards and the Witches. Spiky Ball goes. Earthquake Boots give access to the Town Hall compartment. Defensive Rage Spell Tower. Raged up Multi-Inferno, Skeleton Trap, and Scattershot. Still working his way through. Locks onto the Clan Castle, takes that out. More Skeleton Traps spawn up in the core. Town Hall is activated and putting in heavy damage. Super Witches lock onto the Scattershot, take that out. Town Hall gets taken out by the Larry and the Witches. Queen's working on this second base side. Coming down towards third, locked onto the Ricochet Cannon with the healers. RC came in from home, popped early ability. Has to deal with the enemy King, RC on King Prime. Super Witch is helping out there. Queen dealing with a Skeleton Trap, but getting healed up. RC going into the third base compartment with some Hogs. This is a triple. GG's coming in from Alpha, answering back. Keeping the pressure on FTB c2j to force them to keep tripling. Great attack coming in from Alpha Esports. Gwen. Let's go, man. GG's. These guys brought their A game today. I can't pronounce that name. I'm sorry. Spiker? Is it? I just call him Spiker, I guess. Spike? I apologize if I'm butchering your guys' names. Try it. I can't. I'm human. Spiker me gently. First time chatter. Welcome in, man. Alpha cooked, Alpha easy dub. Translated. Nail might go. Alright, our next attack will be coming in from FTB c2j. Attack window opens in about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 13:30. And guys, if you guys have any interest in having your matches casted, I have a Discord. Join the Discord, and I have a suggestion spot in there. Just put them in the suggestions if you have matches coming up that you'd like to watch or would like casted. I'll do my best. Here comes Carl from our c2j coming in on Wi-Fi. Coming with Super Witches, Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots, Puppet and Invis on the Queen, Fireball, Rage on the Warden. RC has Hog and Haste. There goes the Fireball, right off the bat. Gets down the Bomb Tower and Ricochet Cannon. Also takes out, I think it was the RC. Super Witches pull the Warden up towards second base. Druid help healing up the Warden, brings in Druids and the Apprentice Warden with the Super Witches and the King. Siege Barracks and Queen come in down closer to first. Bathroom, thank you for the follow. Uses a jump spell into the multi-archer tower compartment. King gets through there. Defensive poison spell tower gets deployed. Freezes the monolith. Here comes the CC. Headhunters, archers, and ice golems. That's been the meta all day. We've seen it all day. Okay, the whole defensive core is raged up now, and he's going to get stuck on the ice golem. Spiky Ball goes, Earthquake Boots open up. Taking lots of damage in that raged up core. Multi-art, multi-infernos. Everything was raged up in there. Druid's helping keeping everything alive. King went to Phoenix already and went down. Super Witch is working on a Town Hall. Town Hall is active doing work on the Super Witches. Druid's trying to keep up. Siege Barracks popped, uses a Queen ability, sends in the RC from the third base side. Super Witch is coming through, taking out the Builder Hut. Single target is getting distracted by a Skeleton spell. Queen's working at the home base side with the ability. Bear's tanking a little bit. RC still has ability. Bear's tanking the Expo. RC goes invisible, still has the Fox. Here comes a Headhunter. RC taking damage, Fox goes down. Single target locks onto the RC. Forced to use the RC ability. Yeti's still coming through. RC's working on the Teslas that are there with the cannon. Yeti takes out the tanks the cannon. This is a triple. He's got a minute left and only 4 buildings. 2 buildings, 1 building. Carl. Great hit, Carl. That's Crystal to join, by the way. Great hit. We're seeing lots of great hits today, man. Next attack window opens up in about a minute. These are faster attacks, too. It's not coming down to the last few seconds. A couple of them did. The one from c2j, I think there was like 4 or 5 seconds left. c2j trying to keep the pressure on. Arb, I'll call you Arb. I don't know how I... Arb followed. Some of these names I just don't know how to pronounce. Druid, big nerf incoming. Yeah, for sure. No question. I think you're going to see that whole attack get nerfed. It's just, that's what they do. They nerf a meta, let you make another meta, and then they'll nerf that and get you to play with something else, and it just keeps rotating. It's a vicious cycle. Nothing wrong with it. Clash of Lantern, I love that name. Coming in on Vodka Soda. That's a good one, too. This is going to be a hybrid style of attack, it looks like. No? Clean charge of some sort. Got a mix. Folks. Balloons come in for the single target. This is interesting. I want to see this. Warden's coming in behind the balloons with the healers. Has the owl on the Warden. Warden has Rage and Eternal. Spiky Ball and Quake Boots. Is it a Skelly Donut? Holy smokes, we're seeing a Skelly Donut, guys. Let's go. Gets down the CC. Getting down that core. Unable to secure the monolith, but the CC got taken out. Deployed the Rage Spell Tower. Got a couple other defensive buildings. I couldn't see what they were they the scatter shots? That was really cool. You don't get to see those very often anymore. Single target locks on to freezes it. The king over at first base. Sends in a Coco Loon for the Warden statue with an ice golem. Defensive spell, poison spell gets deployed. Single locks back onto the king. Freezes the RC in the single. Druid's trying to heal up the king. King has Spiky Ball and Giant Gauntlet. Queen has Puppet and Invisibility. Spiky Ball gives access. Activates the Town Hall with the Giant Gauntlet. King is in Phoenix mode. RC has Hog and Haste. Trying to secure the Town Hall with the Phoenix and the King. Unable. Phoenix gets melted to the Monolith. Town Hall is getting healed up. Clash of Lantern. How do you get the Town Hall here? This is an interesting attack. Druid's coming in on the RC. Helping. He uses a rage spell for the RC. RC has Fox. Pops the ability but gets stuck in the tornado. RC locked onto the multi-archer tower, trying to get that down. Rage spell tower pops, but nothing's raged up anymore. Dragon Rider's helping take out the monolith. Queen already used ability with the puppets and the invis. Flame Flinger's working on the ricochet cannon. Has a Tesla farm to deal with. There's a minute left on the clock. This is absolutely crazy. RC goes invisible, still has almost a full health Fox. Queen's healed back up because of the healers and the ability. Has to deal with the Tesla farm. Baby Dragon's going to take out the elixir storage. Minion takes out the other one. 35 seconds. This is going to... Holy cow. Wow. Skeleton Trap comes up on the Tesla. RC does go down. Queen still has the puppets, though. The heal puppets. Tesla there, 20 seconds left, 99, and that's 100%. Holy smokes, what an attack. Coming in from Clash of Lantern on Vodka Soda. Very creative. Yeah, crazy attack is right. That's what I'm saying. That was definitely the most creative attack so far. Not that the other attacks haven't been great, but that was something to watch. So much going on. It was like 3 different attacks all broken down into separate components. Maybe even 4. Because you had the Skelly Donut. That was its own attack in itself. Alright, we got 2 more attacks coming in, guys. Percentage right now is perfect 80% through 4 attacks to 75.80. The 2-star that they had was a 79% 2-star. So even if FTB C2j, if they triple here, it's over. But Ghost Knight coming in. Coming with Super Witches. Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. Queen has Mirror and Puppet. Warden has Rage and Fireball. And Rocket Spear and Seek Shield. Needs at least a 2-star, I think 80%. I didn't look at the percentage that close, but let's see. Druid's locked onto the Warden, helping him out. Coming in from the first base side, uses invisibility on the Eagle. Fireball goes in, gets down the multi-archer towers and an Expo. So both multi-archer towers and the Expo get secured. It's taking a long, risky path towards the town halls on the other side. Baby Dragon comes in at first to help clean up some of the trash buildings. Draws up a skeleton trap on the Warden. Baby Dragon's going to help take that out. Locked onto the Wizard Tower now. Baby Dragon goes onto the Mortar with the Warden. Super Witches come in. Pull the Warden down towards home from first. Super Wall breaks into that compartment. Brings in the Siege Barracks and the Queen at home base. Scatter shots locked onto the King. Druids helping heal up the King and the Skeletons. Brings in a couple more Druids, keeping them healed up nice and fresh. Uses a jump spell in the core of the base. Has to deal with 2 defensive poison spell towers. Single target is now locked onto the King. Freezes that. Poison spell tower pops. Jumps into the core. Draws out the enemy CC. Witches ice golems and archers. I think there's a headhunter in there too. Uses an invisibility. That means the ice golems and stuff are going to go out towards the queen. Queen's coming up. Uses the earthquake boots. Go through. Opens up the core. King and queen stuck on an ice golem right now. Super Witch is trying to get the rest of the core down. Draws out the enemy tornado, which is on the single target inferno. Town Hall is activated. Queen locks onto the monolith. Queen used ability. Still has the RC. Queen locks onto the Town Hall. Town Hall's frozen. Wizards helping take out the enemy king. Still, it brings in the RC from the first base side, coming up towards second. Queen takes out the Town Hall. Yes. Larry's tanking the Expo. Queen gets stuck in the Giga Poison, getting hit by the Grand Warden. Queen's going to go down. Still has the RC ability up at second base. Coming in with Wizards for cleanup behind. Warden and Skeletons and Super Witch take out the Expo. RC has ability still. That's huge. And the Fox gets down the Archer Tower. Tesla's next. RC ability goes off. Defenses are down. And the FTB c2j is going to come in with the perfect 4 in the final rounds of 8. So they will move on in the winner's bracket. GG's, guys. Alpha still has another attack left, but this has been a great match. Absolutely awesome. Thank you to both sides for allowing me to cast it. You look like the giant. I'm a big guy, but I'm not a giant. Ghost Knight, man. Congrats. GG's to both sides. We don't do our payouts till the end, though. That's just a disrespect kind of thing. Rose, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys so much. This is our last match of Esports Sunday today. We'll be back live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. We're opening chests on 20 plus accounts. We'll be doing some more esports in the afternoon if I can find some matches to do. Again, if you guys are interested in any matches, post them in the schedule on YouTube. We're going to cast this last attack, though. Vanguard coming in. Coming with Super Witches. King has Earthquake Boots and Giant Gauntlet. Frozen Arrow and Invisibility on the Queen. Fireball Rage on the Warden. Hog and Haste on the RC. Warden coming in at first. Uses a Rage spell with some Druids. Baby Dragon coming in, helping clean up at home. Invises go off. Fireball goes into the core. Gets down the Rage Spell Tower, Multi-Inferno Tower, and also activates the Town Hall. Town Hall's getting repaired. Siege Barracks comes in at third base. Queen has the Pekkas tanking in front of her. Super Witches come in, pull the Warden up towards third. King's locked onto the Eagle before the Eagle can bring the pain. Uses another Rage spell with a Super Wall Breaker, opening up that third base side. Then has a jump spell into the Town Hall compartment. King's going to come back, use the jump spell. Town Hall gets activated, freezes the Town Hall. Some of the enemy CC comes out. Defensive Poison Tower gets thrown. Stuck in the defensive Tornado also. Ice Golems, Headhunters, and Archers come out. Monolith putting in heavy damage. King goes to ability, secures the Town Hall. Earthquake Boots open up the core. Working up the third base line towards second. Has yet to send in the RC. Here comes the RC in from home, going up the first base line, locked onto the Expos. Druids helping keep the Super Witches alive. King goes to Phoenix mode because of the Monolith. Tesla Farm pops up at first base, has to deal with that with the RC. RC's going to be taking heavy damage. Scatter shot, Teslas. Super Witch is trying to stay alive, has no more Druids. Catching bombs on the Phoenix. Phoenix goes down. Super Witches are now taking the damage. They're going down quick. Scatter shots melt those, sends in a Headhunter, but it gets hit by the scatter shot. Lots of bears on the map, but no Druids healing. Queen coming around the first or second base side, coming down towards first. RC pops ability. RC on RC crime. We're locked onto the Teslas and the Ricochet Cannon. Giant Bomb destroys the Hogs. RC gets melted by Skeletons. Sends in a couple Archers at first base. This is he still has the Queen ability, but I think this is gonna be a defense. Sends in a minion from third base, draws up a red bomb with it. Still has the Queen ability, holding on to it. Queen's going to deal with Skeletons before she gets in range of that Ricochet Cannon. Another red bomb. Another red bomb. Can the minion kill the Ricochet Cannon? No. Ricochet cannon locks on. Has to pop the ability. Gonna lose the unicorn. The Ricochet cannon, I think, is one shot, too. It is. You could breathe on it. Rip. Vanguard. Great chime in. Both sides. What a match. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Again, like I said, we had Mr. Rich followed. We have to give our thanks. We have to do our payout. And then we got a raid. Good job to both sides. Thank you for the chaos. Thank you to the Chaos Cup, FTB, C2j, and Alpha for allowing me to cast this. Thank you guys so much. Let's do our payout. FTB, C2j. Complete. There you guys go for your payout. All right, let's stop the music. We got a list of thanks to give today. Papa Magambo for the follow. Cons for the 6 months gifted. Caveman for the follow. Gary for the follow. Winter for the follow. Merrick. Vislov. Darth followed. Math followed. Then we had Mood Cheered 2 bits. Grapes with the 5 gifted for the hype train with Moo. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Selena for the rate of 36. Bathroom for the follow. Arab for the follow. Rose for the follow. And Mr. Rich. Thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day. We're going to find somebody to raid out.